goodness, a free AWP on the ground. We'll take that. Molly's good. Playing's going to be pushed off, but Twister Zaza, who has been the bane of their existence, is once again going to find it. It's 1 for 1. Gleb good, and Squeeze in a really awkward spot as Gleb doubles up. It's a missed shot, close range, a triple kill. And Gleb is over double digits now. Has a chance to clutch it. It's the AWP that needs to put in work. Picked up from the fallen teammate, and maybe that's why your teammate is the opper. Cybershoke prospects win 5 out of the last 6 and close out half number 1, 7-5. Twister Zaza is the kill leader at halftime with 13. Second half. This is DONSTU's map pick, so looking back at the overall map selection, it was actually DONSTU that removed Mirage, and Cybershoke did not want to go to Cache, so those were their most hated. Anubis, Dust 2, and Ancient, obviously with Inferno and Nuke removed in the middle of that. Important pistol round for DONSTU to try and reinvigorate here. Brilliant. USP is no good. Squeeze finds first blood. And here it is from Forate. I mean, 2v5. Good pressure, good kills, and it continues. Dan with a headshot on the backside of it. 3 kills coming through from Cybershoke prospects, and it is a shutdown towards mid. Dan finds the triple kill. And the Cybershoke prospects up to 8. Very good pistol round. And like we said, this can sometimes be a toss-up map depending on who's playing from what side, who can find all those angles to get it done. And Cybershoke, they're going to have full and complete control of everything economy-based. So the call here from DONSTU is to turtle up. Hunker down on A. It seems like it's the exact same call that Cybershoke made. Oh no, Playin's in trouble. Down to 23 HP. Some help on the crosshair coming from spawn. It's Dulian who finds 1, but it's Squeeze who just sprays down 3. Runs out of ammo, runs out of bullets. That's going to cost you a lot. 2 players dead on the side of Cybershoke prospects. Dez will go for the bomb plan as Twister Zaza is hunting with this MAC-10. However, it's already an expensive round. Cherry's going to drop down. All right to the MAC-10. The meat grinder activated. Twister Zaza still has a molly just in case. There's the flash. Forate can't find it. It's a full house from Cybershoke prospect. Awkward start, better finish, 9-5. CS prospects, there's a reason they're the highest rated team left in the tournament. That continued success. You got a majority Russian in the lobby. 8 total players of Russian nationality. 2 of the players from Cybershoke prospects from Belarus. Quick little work towards electrical room. It's going to be like Sherry who has to kind of back off that angle. That's going to give a freebie. It's Twister Zaza, that MAC-10. Forate, sure it's 1, but Dulian needs more, and it's a nice blinding in. Dulian committing crimes in the site. Squeeze is left to his lonesome. That's a nice shot, though, through the smoke. It goes down as a body shot. Neolife is on the flank, but this could go horribly. If Neolife dies, with still 60 seconds left to go, and Squeeze with the bomb, you're in trouble, to say the least. Forate is going to back off to a safer angle. Let Gleb take his bounty. Squeeze realistically needs to win this kill on Forate first. And he won't. That AWP just too strong. The reaction time, hands check from Faux Rate is good, who's back up to 16 kills. And tied for first in the lobby. Three rounds separating our two teams. A matchup of epic proportions. That continues to surprise. It's Faux Rate with the AWP. CS Prospects losing their money. And it's MAC-10s, it's Tech-9s, it's lots of SMGs, and it's lots of kills for Dullian. A triple kill, 2 out blind, 1 off the molly. And Squeeze and Twister Zaza, relegated to just an AK and Tech-9, have not done too much damage. I mean, Dullian would love to just shut this last couple of rifles and setups down. Sherry was thinking about spraying through the bridge, but we won't get there. CS Prospects, maybe there's a angle to get the plant down on A. Might be your best case scenario. Neolife can't thread the needle there on the bullets. It's going to be in from Faux Rate. This could still go wrong. 2v5. Twister Zaza realistically needs to be him. Squeeze will place close range. 30 seconds on the bomb timer. Double kit available from DONSTU. Less about the ace now and more about winning this round. 25 seconds. DONSTU spending their time. Twister Zaza finds it a headshot. Here's the entry off the flash. Zaza's dead, and so is Squeeze. A little bit spooky of a round. 10 seconds to spare. It's only one member lost. DONSTU do give up the bomb plant, but they have chopped the lead to 2. High flying map number 1, and this is just the start. Squeeze will keep that AWP. It's going to be Tech-9s across the rest of the board. And 2 pieces of utility from the CS Prospects. Faux Rate has a chance to just play off this nice long canal angle. Utilize the skills. And as they say, make them pay the bills. Quite literally, by the way. Winner of this one walking away with half of our $10,000 prize pool. Who's going to show it on the server today? Both already walked away with a 2-0 win. To make it here, Squeeze. Oh, good contest. That's a headshot. And with Faux Rate dead, that's not really the weapon you want to pick up, but that's just a trigger pull on B. Use your last 2 pieces of utility that you bought up. Smoke off, force in Dullian here. Make him think twice. Nate is good, but guess what? Dez is better. Neolife hovering on the window. This could be a free Tech-9 kill unless Neo has reaction time. Like a robot. Delivers. 4v3. Black Sherry left all alone. Finds the headshot as Playin has the picked up AWP. And it's a dual-op defensive setup from Squeeze and Dan. As like Sherry and Gleb have a really tough scenario in front of them, especially with like Sherry going down. Oh, he just tries to hover on it. They're going to try and dash him through the smoke. It's Gleb finding another. It's 7 seconds to go. You wish it could have been more, but it's not. The Cybershoke Prospects, they run into sight. They steal your op. They steal your sight, and they'll steal the round all the same. 10-7. No timeout from either side. They want to play on. It is risky to take a timeout when you are so close, but both these two teams trusting in their systems. DONSTU is a guarantee. We will go there no matter what. Ancient would be a fun one to finish up on. Foe Raid, first blood. Oh, no good on the second. Squeeze has got the better of him a few times now. And like Sherry, the position is structurally not so sound. Julian, though, is there to cover him. The cornerstone of this offense, you would think, was Foe Raid, but man, Julian has had some really good games across the playoffs. Tez is going to jump on in through the window. Cybershoke also plays a lot faster of a game plan, and that's why. Take some bridge access, try and fight, but Julian just a little bit quicker on the timing to get that headshot. Only 3 players left alive. It does mean, like Sherry once again has to try and cover this one, and Squeeze uncoverable. Like an NFL wide receiver. Right over the top into the breadbasket. 3v3 on site, but man, Squeeze is just a monster. A headshot, op shot, and a walkout from Twister Zera. I mean, the off-timing kills from CS Prospects. The way they play the game has put themselves in the lead. Now 4 rounds. And even more unfortunate, it's going to be DONSTU, whose money is not going to be feeling so good. And this is also DONSTU's map pick. This is what they felt strongest on throughout the day. They won on Anubis earlier in 13-5 fashion. It's not like they're looking like a completely different team. It's more just the opponents on the other side are understanding their strategies a little bit better. It's going to be Neolife who only can save away the rifle. And for Cybershoke, you basically have a golden road to 12 rounds here. Two rounds away from winning map number 1. Squeeze has been insane. He looks down mid for just a moment, finds nothing. DONSTU a little bit heavier stack over towards this B bomb site, and Julian tried to go for something on the Deagle, but nothing materialized. I think if you're Cybershoke now, you realize, okay, it's probably a heavy B stack. Couple of sprays through the smoke. Neolife survives on a single HP. That is the rifle. You'd maybe trade that rifle over for, yeah, one of the pistols. Advantage here. However, you can see the stress that they're under because they dropped that extra member in play-in. That's a pick-upable weapon. They don't want to give that space for free. They are going to drop an initial smoke on the A site, and then it looks like dip off and change. Or are they? Twister Zaza still here in the pillar, has the MAC-10. Oh, he's going to do some damage. You'd think. He finds nothing. However, DONSTU has lost the other side, and it's the most important one because it's the one where the bomb is going down. Or is it? Cybershoke Prospects are pulling the trigger to go back to A. I am not sure about this call, but it's the call they are making. Twister Zaza is probably going to die. Is left alone in a 1v4, and all of a sudden the site is wide open here for DONSTU to retake. It's Julian who finds the kill in the bomb plant, and the round is over. I mean, I don't even care about any of the kills. What is that call? I mean, rotated 3 times that round. The prospects thinking that they got outmatched on the speed. But DONSTU had a beat on the whole entire round. 8-11, I guess. We're back to full rifles. We're back to ops on both sides. And what could have been the Cybershoke prospects guaranteeing overtime will all of a sudden maybe haunt their nightmares. Good nade on Twister Zaza, but it's a better molly. Pushes off like Sherry. He wants it. 2 places to look. Has to play the 50, and he's going to play forward and die for it. 2 for 1. Dez finds the double on it, and it's a re-entry from Neolife to take that pillar control. Foe rate, 41 HP left for him. Has the AWP on a great position, though. His teammates have to cover him. Twister Zaza swings in, dies. 3v3. That op is so powerful now. And Foe rate helps out as Neolife finds another. It's Neo all day. A double kill as swinging in is squeeze. He can't switch fast enough. DONSTU right back in this thing. My goodness. I mean, just the space taking there on the site. Increments of just inches is all that decided that round. Cybershoke prospects are in a little bit of trouble economically. 2 rifles for them, and definitely not the utility that they'd want this round. Good damage on Dez. Nice little swing through the smoke as Neolife and a couple of his crewmates join up. Cybershoke prospects are going to poke a couple of holes here in the boat. Reed is watching those, so both sides have to win. Foraid and Gleb kind of all alone on their each own islands. And they're going to just take that front side control. With Gleb dying, it's an AWP just stuck in the mud. And Dan's double kill has put the prospects back on notice. Bomb is down. I think Nia would love to save this right. He saw the foot. And he won't matter. Twister Zaza puts some extra bullets into the body for good measure. As Julian will find a headshot. Upgrades to the rifle, but Flane was ready to cover him. Insane stuff here. And Black Sherry's good on the headshot from the backside. I don't know what the money's going to look like here from DONSTU, but you need to save this rifle. It's got to be 3 rounds straight now from DONSTU. They can no longer win it in regulation. If DONSTU want to win this map, it's got to be in overtime. Which, hey, who wouldn't enjoy some overtime? Some free Counter-Strike? Are you kidding me? Grand Finals. The Cybershoke prospects trying to strike first. Earn themselves this first blood. And like we said, DONSTU are a little poor. Neo Gleb duel not able to buy into those full rifles. Foe rate, Black Sherry. They will have to be the heroes for this team. Some say never meet your heroes, but Gleb is going to meet their doom. Sherry, that's a nice first blood off the M4. You've got to hold this site. Forward pressure. Neo's going to die. He trades his life, though. And it's, look at this. Foe rate with the FAMAS. Has to hit the reload. Jumping close range. Foe rate good for a double. Oh, no. 1v1. Lane has a solid idea where he's coming from, or so he thinks. Dastardly. He's got him. We are not done yet. A messy, messy sight. Splattered paintings of blood everywhere. And yet we persist. Round 23. 1 more to get us full regulation.
哎，终于要开始了，我操！
All hope and a prayer here for DONSTU is it's going to be Cybershoke prospects not investing in this round. They want to make sure, at the very least, that they have a bye for that round 24 if things go wrong. However, that being said, it does mean Glebergruz needs to be phenomenal here, and it's going to drop the molly early. Nobody's going to decide to run through it. They'll drop a smoke on top of it, extinguishing the molly, but giving them a chance here. Reposition. Oh, Neo saw him. Knows there's somebody spawn side. Foe break just ready to go. Trigger happy, but happy he gets the kill. Dez still has an AK. Cybershoke prospects have only got 3 pieces of utility. They're going to get control here. Foe rate not in position to help out yet. Double smoke from DONSTU on the other side. They still don't know. Mr. Zaza on the backside. Dead. It's going to be Neo Life dead as well. Working in. Foe rate is here. The reinforcements have come. The cavalry is ready to swing. Unfortunately, it's only down to 1 HP. Oh, it's a 2v1. Foe rate needs them both. No plant yet. Flash in. Foe rate working here. Isolating. Squeeze the first one with the pistol. No, he's going to swing the rifler first, you'd think. Playing outside here. 25 seconds. It is not enough. It is another eco round victory for the Cybershoke prospects as they earn map number 1. It's a close one. It's a darn close one. 13-10 is the final result. But the Cybershoke prospects, they steal away DONSTU's map pick Anubis, which has been such a point of stability for them across not only the previous series, but the entire weekend as well. The series by no means is over. If it is anything like map number 1, we are going to get banger after banger after banger. What we do need to do, though, is head over to Dust 2. And before we actually start up map number 2, we're going to give the players a chance to grab some rest. A short little break. Map number 2, though, for the playoff grand final. We'll be right back here after this short break.
射门真的很那个啊，很难射啊。对，无赖西蒙这个球有点玩火。给到后点，德保罗，德保罗是有起球能力的，好吧？还是给到梅西，边路有人套了，这边西班牙全体回缩。哇，你看这西班牙阵容的弹性，马上就给你压出来了，根本不给你任何起脚传中或者内部渗透的机会。你看，马上整个阵型就提出来了，就上下一心，打身后。这个球不是角球。这个球不是角球，这个球 VR 要取消的。这个球 VR 要取消的。对，要取消角球的。没改判吗？那个球进球了，会不会吹回来呢？哎呦，还有角球。 还是很平淡啊。感觉能进球的在西班牙那边，好吧？西班牙进球才能打破这一滩死水。什么情况？
Welcome back, everybody. Still here at the Grand Finals playoffs of the Exort Series number 29 for our main event. DONSTU really gave Cybershoke prospects a run for their money in map number 1, but a 13-10 result falls on the prospects as they steal away map number 1. Now we've got Dust 2 up in the rankings here. It's got to be a win from DONSTU if they want to continue on here in this series. A reverse sweep is possible if they can keep fighting like they did. DONSTU will move to the CT side, Cybershoke prospects to the T side. No better time than now. Let's play some Grand Finals Counter-Strike, Map 2. Cybershoke could close this out with a win. And without hovering on top of anything else. Without also losing a map. That's pretty impressive. I want to see specifically what this Cybershoke T side looks like, though. Is it the fast, aggressive one that we saw, or the one that, stumbled a few times on their entryways in? First looks here on the pistol round. USPs for everybody on DONSTU, just armor USPs. On the other side, you've got some interesting buys where Twister, Zaza, and Squeeze both invested in some utility, so no armor for them. $50 seconds to go here. Cybershoke prospects. Shot on Twister, Zaza. Neo finds first blood. Sherry's here to really help out if necessary. And that's what's going to be necessary. Sherry finds headshot. Another going down. Sherry's double. Everybody kind of gets involved. It's a flawless round from DONSTU. As they kick down the door like the FBI. Round 1 is theirs. Money's going to be pretty horrible for the CS prospects. And they're going to force up. Okay. Tech9's Galil for playing. For the Cybershoke prospects, if they don't win here, it's going to be next round where they just have to go straight back to the pistols. A combined $100 between the remaining players alive. Webb putting it down. Playing doesn't catch him. You were hoping you could use some of your flashes to get there, and now you've only got 2 smokes left to go. Webb is going to play down low, but it is Sherry who has to be a little bit careful. That 20 mag, it's 1 for 1. Tech9's eventually just going to be shut down. Duliant has been really good, and that 30 mag M4 is ready to sing like a choir. 3v4 here. No weapon pickup yet from Twister or Squeeze. Everybody ready to duel. Playin needs to be the hero, and he's not going to be. It's a 1v4. I guess he could still be, but no, he's not going to be. Gleb finds a triple kill, by the way. 4-0 start. And DONSTU have only given away 1 kill in 2 rounds. So, to a start. DONSTU, the full Russian crew. This week, their new overall ranking, 151st in the world. Still very good, but the Cybershoke prospects are actually sitting at 64th in the world right now in the rankings. Will the rankings matter? It's Neolife with a nice spray on through. As we said, the money's going to be horrible. Dulian finds first blood. This hopefully should be a clean round from DONSTU, and Neo finds their second kill. The sprays are good. He may run out of magazines at this point, which is a very real thing now. Nice from Duliant. Finds the double. He's still deathless at 4-0. And Squeeze and Dan are all alone. Play Sound of Silence. Forate is going to walk in here. Has the SMG, probably the lead cow. And he's going to graze over the body of Dan. Finds the headshot. 3 different players finding kills. And it's Forate who finds his double kill off the aggression. DONSTU still only 1 kill given in 3 rounds of gameplay. A heck of a start here on map 2. We said it is a must win. If they can win it by a decent margin, Ancient is a fun map to try and end this series out on. However, now they will face the full weight of the CS Prospects economy. Dangerous buy up again with the money remaining, but Squeeze has the AWP. I think that's one of the win conditions for this team. Get this man the 50 caliber. And let him eat. I like this early pressure. You can kind of use it multiple different places for the Cybershoke Prospects. They're deciding to use it to go catwalk, which is a pretty good option, but they're somewhat limited on utility. It's going to be like Sherry, who's left alone right now. Has some reinforcements from under and a long. Like Sherry survives the nade blowing open, but gets the first blood. Still inside the site, and with work to do, it's down to Gleb, who finds a great kill. Dan traded 1 for 1, and inside, Gleb will die. 3v2, low ground control as Neo comes to help out the team. Dan on 3 HP and losing his teammate to 4-8 AWP. It's 4 different players finding kills this time from DONSTU. And still, very clean and fast rounds from the CT side. The entry was kind of interesting from the Cybershoke Prospects. They try to dump all this utility and just get themselves onto site. Just get themselves a plant and give themselves a shot in the post. But, I mean, like Sherry was just being a problem. Tucked in the super long angle of A. They never cleared him, and eventually once they did, it was far too late. Early spray, Dan's down to half. Dez will take some damage as Gleb is splattered against the garage wall. Garage door, same thing, I guess. 4 upstart for DONSTU. But this round looking promising. I say that, and then 4-8 finds another. Oh, good kill back though from Julian. Squeeze on this Tech 9. It's great. Plane gets the entry. This is going to be great eco setup. Neolife hopping over the barricade. Now rush the field. That's interesting. Uses the nade to blow up in the smoke instead of targeting that one player. Works out the same, I guess. 2v1 has the kit. This would be a tough round to lose for Cybershoke Prospects. Jumping up, it's the half-wall play. Nobody dealing damage. Bullets are still left in the magazine here. Neo having to fight too, and it's a jump-up kill from Play-In. And Cybershoke Prospects will find their first on. So a tough round loss, I think, from DONSTU. We're expecting more from them. Battling only against 2 rifles. But they just couldn't stop anything. I mean, they left kind of one-man defense site all alone on A, and that's not going to cut it. Obviously, it's just the start here of map number 2. Good flash out. Gleb is going to get into a safe spot and die. First kill, Twister. Squeeze will go down. It's just great trades, though, from Cybershoke Prospects. Not over-investing. And 4-8 missing some shots. Juliet, not as such, finds the double. A little bit of team damage involved in the mix. 2v2, I guess. Working back towards mid. Dan heard one and will find a freebie. Absolutely easy kill, but 4-8 says I'll match. And we've got an op duel down mid, and he picks up the rifle to try and engage for it. And is quickly put down. Cybershoke Prospects. Another just wild round. We've had a large number of them. But they find their answer. 2 rounds in a row. DONSTU, they had 2 full investment rounds in a row as well, meaning their money is pretty bad. Gleb is going to pull out the revolver. Please, please, revolver kill. That's all I could ever want. Juliet will lose 95 of his HP down a mid-duel. The double stack A-long. Ooh, Squeeze good for the kill onto Black Sherry. Juliet has had an incredible map 2 already. 7-2. No utility here from DONSTU to try and shut things down. And another sort of coin flip map. This is Cybershoke's pick. So you'd expect them to hold on to it. They I think, won the overall map pick ban. Especially getting cash off the board. Molly's gonna ricochet and Twister Zaza in the face. Happens to the best of us. Zaza's gonna find some long-range damage. That's a Mac 10. And Julian, oh, good on the head fake. Finds the double. Right back to work. Needs to hit the reload. Neo Life on the other side of the map. Unfortunately, the bomb dropped all the way back in A long, so they can't accelerate. They know Zaza's most likely sticking around on Catwalk, but are not 100% sure. 30 seconds to go. These rounds continue to be unclean for both sides. But that's how we'd expect a grand finals to go. Oh my goodness. Julian! The Mac 10 from Twister. I don't know that there's time. He's gonna rush A. Oh, Neo Life goes off the angle. And no. There's not enough time. Thought for sure Twister was gonna get there, but no, DONSTU wins on time. I love that aggressive half-box head peek angle from the Deagle. And by the way, Julian was the one that took that early mid-duel, lost 95 of his HP, and still finds a way to pick up the triple. We have just had answers on top of answers. It has been a wild grand final so far. There's still much more to go. Squeeze. Faux rate will still hold on to their beloved scoped rifles. Nice nade. As in Squeeze will lose a chunk of their HP. 90 seconds to go in the round. Looking back towards mid here, faux rate has to be big and tall. Hopefully drank his milk as a kid. Has those strong bones. Neo's gonna go searching. No. Surely not. Rushing up towards Catwalk, just trying to get over this mid look. They'll send a molly, they'll send a smoke, and give themselves some more options. Twister on site, gets some damage on Sherry, but reinforcements are coming, including Faux Raid, who finds first blood. It's all a smokescreen though. Neo Life all alone on the other site. Now 50 seconds to go. Neo, the flash gets him, but a second flash won't be good enough. It's going to be a combination here. Everybody's dying from CS Prospects. And Squeeze only has an AWP. That's a no-scope! He won't find any more, though, than the double kill on the entry. DONSTU is just finding ways to get it done. I mean, the timing on Faux Rate to rotate into A, finding that first kill. And then how about Neo? Might actually be from the Matrix. Cybershoke Prospects forced to call a timeout here. Head coach Vert is going to lead them through it. Vert has spent some time with some notable teams. Spending a decent amount of time on the Fantastic Seven. Coaching teams like Hydrid, Arc Red, Batera. Came over in March of 2026 to help this team out. 26 years of age to guide this team. 6-2 lead from DONSTU. It's going to be the AUG from Julian. I love it. Give yourself some more beacon control. That's what that weapon is made for. Nothing aggressive from DONSTU this time. They will leave mid open. A double smoke from Cybershoke Prospects to give them some access. Somehow these eco rounds on both sides have been so deadly, so don't expect an easy round. Especially with Twister Zaza on an AK. Twister, second on the team right now in kills. Obviously hasn't had the best game, but had a very good game one. The rush is going to go towards B. Neo Life needs protection, is just going to find a kill while blind, so Julian is dead. The molly will connect, and all of a sudden, again, the eco is finding some dirty tricks here, and the nade not going fully over the box doesn't clear it how they wanted it to. Gleb, nice crossfire, finds a kill on the entry. Twister Zaza's going to pick up the AUG as well. Health bars are still bad from Cybershoke prospects. 3 kits available. DONSTU has to attempt this. The AWP doesn't make it hard. It means Foe Rate probably needs to be the entry man with the utility coming from the backside. Caboose playing nice jump up. It's working. It's working. 2-on-1. And Foe Rate does not want to lose that powerful rifle. So Cybershoke prospects, it's got to be like the 6th or 8th eco around here between the two teams. Twister Zaza does explode into bits and pieces, cooked by the bomb. But getting an eco round to win and the bomb and killing 4 on the other side, not too shabby. I would have liked DONSTU to rotate a little bit faster to help that out, but I also understand that smoke makes things tough, man, when they cut off that A pressure. But it was also DONSTU's choice not to push mid. Early damage onto Twister Zaza down to 72. Nice walk out. Oh, Glib, what a timing! Joins up in Laksheri, who both find their kill. The garage bin is now filled with corpses. Still a 4v3. Twister Zaza's health not super great. If either one of them would have just shot there, would have found a kill.